Hi, uh, we have set up a demonstration here to show the functionality of radar signal emulator and radar target emulators. First, I will explain the setup here. We have radar signal emulator. This is generating the radar signal output. So later I will go to the PC GUI where we are configuring. What you can see here, this radar signal this is generating an IF signal that is given to an up converter. Presently, the demonstration is done in C band at 6 gigahertz. So the output is given here, and this up converted output is given to the radar target emulator. So the radar target emulator is fed with the radar signal. The parameters of radar signal I shall show there. The radar echo, which is a generated echo, is taken and connected to one instrument. This we have developed mainly to analyze the radar pulse signals. So this radar pulse analyzer is a 2-channel signal. For showing clearly that the generated target echo is simulating correct range, correct Doppler, correct path loss, all that, this instrument has been developed. On one side, the output of radar signal through power splitter is connected to the channel 1, and the channel 2 is connected with the echo that is generated by the target emulator. So channel 1, channel 2, both inside that the pulse extraction is done. It's a time of arrival, pulse width, all are being analyzed. And the video outputs are also shown onto the oscilloscope. So channel 1 is showing, already the channel 1 is showing the radar signal. Channel 2, because I did not configure the radar target emulator, it is not showing. So now let me go to the PC GUI. So we have PC GUIs configured like same application for the different purposes, like we can configure it. Now it is configured in a radar signal generation mode. This is for the radar signal generation. So you can see what we have selected here. The pulse width is 10 microseconds, and PRI, for the sake of ease of demonstration, we have put 0.6 milliseconds of PRI. Now once it is configured, the way how to configure is you right click and say configure, it gets configured. I will minimize this. Now I am with this GUI. This GUI is configuring the target. Let me show this. So these are the parameters of the target. So you can see here the target modeling is possible through range, or it is possible through signal modeling. It means the user can directly enter the to and fro path loss. The user can enter the delay, user can enter the Doppler variation. That is one way of target modeling. The other modeling is actually the real target modeling, where you mention what is the target range. So for the present demonstration, we have put 20 kilometers range. Then there are some parameters about the radar, transmitter gain, receiver gain, which are quite obvious in any simulation they are required. Then we can also put multiple swirling models for RCS fluctuation, but time being we turned it off for ease of demonstration. Then we have configured some RCS value, as you can see here. We have also made the target as a moving type target, and we defined the velocity, and the target is moving towards the radar. So what you'll notice, once I show it to the pulse analyzer, initially the range will be 20 kilometers, then it will be moving towards the radar with speed of 200 kilometer per hour. So let me configure this. So first I am turning this target on, then yes, you can come to the screen here. So initially you can see the video which is generated by the channel 1, which is a radar signal, and the video which is generated by, so this video is not representative of the analog value. It is only a digital pulse which is showing clearly the pulse width and the time of arrival. So now this is the distance. Now we will go to the another computer where the pulse analyzer GUI is being shown. So you can I request you to zoom on to the range. So this GUI is showing TOA pulse width of 2 channels. So we are also, what we are doing is we are also taking a TOA2 minus TOA1, that is the 2 time of arrivals difference. Then based on that we are estimating the range. So you can see that initially we started with 20 kilometers, and it is moving with a speed of 200 kilometer per hour close towards the radar. So it is reducing to 18.5 kilometers, 18.4, 18.39, 18.37. So like this, we are simulating the true target. So yeah, you can look at this. So now this kind of radar target emulator is very effective in terms of simulating the true radars, two targets, and test the radar, which is the DUT, that is under test. You can configure multiple radars, and you can also configure the crossover. The unit is capable of generating maximum up to 10 targets and each target can be configured with its own parameters, whether it is a range, velocity, Doppler, all that can be configured. The other demonstrations of crossover and multiple targets are shown in a different demonstration. Thank you.